afternoon, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Tuesday afternoon, January 9th. We're looking at window traders market profile of the ES and NQ. So, after attempting to take back all of yesterday's trend day and failing, we held one set of single prints in both ES and NQ. Righty took theirs all back. The market goes trend up again today, only to be taken back in ES in the last 10 minutes of the trading day, so we don't have a trend day. NQ does hold one set. So, righty goes out with a 9-wide POC, an afternoon pullback in I, and an inside day. Okay? So keep that in mind. NQ goes out, 9-wide, a double distribution day. However, they got close to their balance high. Right? So balance rules are in effect. They got up there, didn't get, and then couldn't get out of it. Triple Q actually got into that gap, so they stretched their balance high. NQ did not. ES and SPY, I am going to treat us as an inside day. We only had 8 wide, so I don't carry that forward, and all we have is the day's high and the day's low, as we have no trend day. And I will treat it as an inside day because we barely took out yesterday's high. SPY also did not take it out by a lot. So we slightly stretched our balance high. So it's still balance on the daily. So that's going to be interesting. If we can come out of this balance and inside day to the upside, again, we have a chance to get going again and maybe even pull the weekly back to up. But if we fail at this balance high and we take out yesterday's low, then we have to start worrying about getting to the balance low on the daily. Good day overall. I didn't do much in the afternoon because it really kind of went rotational there for a while after I period came in. But again, early on, I was long ES in A period. I took a long actually before the market opened to see if they front run the overnight high, and I did. They did, and I got paid on that. Now, we got both sides of the overnight again. So that is, give me 1 second. Let me get that sheet up. So far early on, we've gotten both overnights 2 out of 6 days. We've gotten both IBs 3 out of 6. But more importantly, single prints, trend day up has only held 1 out of 5. That's yesterday's. 0 for 2 for trend days down. And 0 for 3 on gaps down. We have not had a gap attempt up. So that worked out on that long. Then in NQ, I took a short in A period against the 144 early. I thought we had a good chance to get the overnight low. We never did, but I still made money on that. And even in B period, before we took out A's high, I was getting some decent shorts off in NQ. And then again, once they got up to value high from yesterday, did not think they would go trend right away. So those worked out. Then in C period, I took a long right when, actually we did go trend, and when it came down and filled them, took a long, and that worked out really nice. Then in D period in NQ, I took a short because I didn't think we would hold trend. Now we did end up holding it, but I did get paid on the short I had. Didn't hold it for long. And then flip to the long in E period to go get the overnight high. NQ only got the overnight high in IBI. They didn't get both overnights. So I was back and forth in NQ pretty good. I did take a short then in NQ and E period, which cost me 7 points because I was like, well, maybe we won't. I thought maybe they would front run yesterday's high. Boy, they didn't front run it at all. So I lost on that. But then I had a good call in H period in both ES and in NQ, as I thought they would finally stop the one-time framing up. Remember, ES one-time framed up all day today until H period. And I thought they'd finally stop it. I was short at 96.50 and ES got paid, and I was short in NQ. Trying to think where I was short in NQ. I forgot exactly what price in NQ. Oh, I know what it was. It was at 49. I was short at 49 in NQ and made money on that. And then that was it. I did fall asleep at the switch when we filled those single prints in M. That would have been a nice responsive long right off the bat there. Why? Because of value, right? We end up with higher value 2 days in a row in ES. NQ ended up, well, I'm in bigger increments, but I think it was still overlapping a high, but still, that was a nice responsive bounce. As far as our destinations go, for us, we just have the days high and low now. So in SPY, it's 474.93 is the high, and the low is 471.35. In ES, the low is 67.50, and the high is 04. And that's a yearly high for us in NQ. In ES. But the yearly high in the overnight is still 28. Keep that in mind. And then let's just check the charts quickly. So the weekly, again, I was calling this a 5-week balance. We have 3 days to go in the week. If we're able to take out the yearly high, we'd go from balance back to up. But it remains to be seen if we do or not. So right now we're in a 5-week balance on the weekly, and the daily is in a 6-day balance because yesterday's high was the high of it. We slightly stretched it, so I am not. Even though we're one time framing up in the daily, I need us to take out both yesterday and today's high to call the daily up. Volume not good, so every day since the new year, the volume's gone down. We're at 63 million right now. It's going to be less than yesterday also. Hope you had a good day trading. Thanks for liking and subscribing to this channel. Enjoy your evening, and we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.